Hello. To allow YouTube to see your career screen. Let's see. What is this? Hello. All right. I don't know how this works. Okay. There's 3 people here. This is my first YouTube live, so I don't know how this works on here, but I'll figure it out as I go. Welcome in. Create a highlight video. No. All right. Hello. Oh, you're French? Marie, that's my middle name. I'm going to go through this. Well, I'm going to do the category like air, water, fire, earth. I'll do a collective energy first as people come in. Welcome, welcome. Grand Rising from Australia. You're deaf? Oh, I wish I knew sign language. I must have closed caption on. All right. What time is it in Australia? Good evening. Does it not show subtitles? Oh. I'm not sure. 6 a.m.? Oh, wow. So you're 10 hours behind me. Tuesday, so you're ahead of me then. 14 hours ahead. Good morning to you. All right, so I guess I'll just start pulling. We have a toxic cycle and somebody with inner peace. So repetitive negative patterns or something that was difficult to let go or cut off completely, you did. And found inner peace. State of calm acceptance, emotional balance. Rigid. Oh, so there was some unfair manipulation to achieve a specific outcome. Dishonest or unethical behavior. Okay. Deceptive outcome. Thanks for the likes. Ego clash. So this other energy, you could both have strong personalities, or somebody is just bent on misunderstanding you. But through all this, somebody maintain their peace, or at least that's what is going on. Emotional balance. So there's a wise soul around, but influential connections, meeting people who can help you grow. Someone will lend you a hand. Money job opportunity, 456. So that's ascension. No, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Let me get a few of these. Meeting people who can help you grow. Someone will lend you a hand. All right. Yay, I made it live to YouTube finally. Is it Sarah? We protect our peace from toxic people. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll have to figure out how to get subtitles. Thank you. All right, so all that shuffling and love came out. Okay, what about love? What about love? What has love got to do with it? Oh, damn. Dream. And this wanted to follow in reverse. Somebody's dream bubble illusion was popped by rejection, or maybe this is not wanting something, not accepting it. If it's not a dream come true, if there's an energy of like tension, ego clashing, somebody's toxic, yeah, we reject that. You deserve love, a partner, not a child, or not somebody that wants to fight with, that has ego struggles. Void. Sarah, it's my Sarah. Hello. Hello. Feeling like you're in a void, a sense of emptiness, a feeling of being lost. Was somebody supposed to reject you and then you were supposed to feel empty? No, the bridge. In captive. Journey, yeah. There was a transition here. A new situation, event, or environment supporting movement in progress that's not going to keep you captive. But this says being balanced, peaceful, and in harmony. Anybody else? Thank you for the jewels. Hello. All right. One more. Two more. Anchor. Loneliness. Maybe maybe you feel more anchored and grounded when you're by yourself and other energies aren't meddling in here. Security, grounding, firmly rooted, feeling safe. Let's see. I don't know. Wise and authority. Yeah, it's definitely because you're more wise. Thanks for the likes and all that. I don't know. It's giving you'd rather be alone because you learn too much. You learn too many lessons. Like that's a thing. I don't even think learning too many lessons is a thing, but you've learned a lot and you apply the lesson. So if somebody's not up to par, oh well. Oh, hangman. So somebody wanted to sacrifice you or did, not realizing that you are the one in power. You're the one that has control or influence. And you can take action or just make your decision to move away from them. And there's a boomerang effect happening. So something's returning to sender. Oh, just the high priestess and the star. Okay. The star. Okay. So, yeah. Pisces, Aquarius, the moon, King of Cups. So maybe you kept your mouth shut, trusted your intuition, and healed alone. Nine of Pentacles. Yep, alone. Judgment. The Emperor. Two of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Yeah, the rejection. Is this still on? I hope so. All right, let's see what comes next. What else? What else? You did something for a long time. Look at Temperance, Justice, the Fool, all this major arcana. You had to protect your peace for a long time and put up boundaries for a long time. What the hell? Well, at least you know, I don't know, somebody took their power back from somebody. Maybe they didn't think, oh, I just had a thought. Oh, they didn't see your value right away or something. So somebody moved right on. This is weird because it's opposite. I don't like how I'm showing up on this screen. My bad. Hello, good night. It's 11 p.m. Sleep tight. IRL, yeah, return that to sender. Have that back. Yep, and you can get back what they took. All right, where are you going with this chariot energy? Towards every fucking thing you want. That's right. Oh. So somebody's trying to sneak in and jump on the bandwagon. Somebody wanted your money or somebody's money. The only pentacles that are out are the 9 and 10 of pentacles. I love my solitude also, right? I'd rather be alone. And it came here, the Emperor wanted to show up 400 times. So, all right, boss. This is yep. You're bossing up. Per usual. And Ace of Wands in the Hierophant. This is inspiration. Something taken off. Oh, and this is on top of the 7 of Wands. So, yeah, you're protected highly. Queen of Cups. So, this is protecting your heart somehow. Self-love. And they're all watching. All right. What else is here? The haters in the building. Let's see. How is this? Well, they're exposed. There's a group of them. And they're trying to put you in your feelings. But looks like they're in theirs. I only want one. And why do all these got to come out? Yeah, they're in their feelings. In spirit. No. Spirit blocked something here. Yeah, the devil. And here's the King and Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's very materialistic or very surface level. They're all watching, all the low vibrational energies. They're trying to see if their stuff hit. Yeah, their shadiness. They're trying to take from an Empress. Trying to take from you. King of Swords. Because they know it all. They think they know more than you. That's where they set themselves up for failure. Yep. Yep. Just saying. That's not working out too well. Somebody's gotta sit the fuck down. Not you. This group that celebrated too early and that talk shit. Self-love. Let's see, what else? What? The moon. This is somebody in their feelings. Just waiting for my soulmate. Yeah, that's good. It's like waiting though is like watching water trying to boil. So this could be a mother, this could be family with the moon here. Second house, money. And it's around somebody's assets. So if see, because this could, with trine here, something here benefits you. Your feelings benefit you, or how you connect to your emotions, your instinct. Somehow something here helps you in the material. You feel more, it helps feelings of like worthiness or bringing security to you. This is a supportive energy. Virgo, the alchemist. They tried to unalive you, stole your inheritance, death, hired flying monkeys. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. So you pay attention to details. You could be a perfectionist, or you're very efficient and could be like methodical. Your accuracy rate is like 10 out of 10. In 10 out of 10 times, I guarantee you somebody reads you wrong. Because it's a mystery, it's complexity. Yep, see, I knew it. Something about you puzzles people. They don't know. They don't get it that you know things, you know universal truths. And it's your intuition, your psychic abilities, the unknown, or your inner knowing. You're otherworldly. So this makes everything about you, it irritates the people more. Because that's why they miss the mark. And then they need to adjust. And this makes people more curious about you. They're mystified. It is complications. The moon and the numinous, that's double like hidden energy. They don't know the depth of you. And with Virgo here, ruled by Mercury, they're smart. You're too intelligent for somebody, for the one that thinks they know it all. You know it all. Actually, hold up. Uh-oh. Yeah, somebody here is very fraudulent. That's what this moon could be here. What's the moon? Dogs. Getting together with friends. So you could have a friend that you express your emotions to, or somebody that's loyal. The month of June could be significant, or January. The letter J. So Capricorn, Aquarius energy. And who else is that? What the hell? Somebody's got a dog. Another dog came out. Hello. Oh, I didn't even see the comments. My bad. There you go. Advice from a friend. Somebody here. Is this unsolicited advice or is this? If you trust this person, they're good for you. If they're not trying to take your money. Virgo, a period of ill health and depression. Oh no, Virgo's all about health. So maybe this offsets something for you. Yeah, you're is a unicorn collective. Your intuition, use it. You use your intuition to make beneficial change. Yeah, you're one of one. And complexity here with the seahorse. So there could be some issues with family matters and something. Oh, time to go out and have fun. Somebody's probably annoyed and needs a break from people. Fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So somebody could have a family member like that, or it's just maybe that's you. I mean, it could be. And the numinous is love and fire, strong emotion. So people either love you or hate you, or both. People love to hate you or hate to love you. And it's because you get recognition here for something, rewarded for merit. So you have morals and integrity and standards, and you expect people that are around you to do the same, to have morals, integrity, and standards. And the rabbit, somebody here and standards. And the rabbit, somebody here is too much concerned with sexual matters, it says. So the lust energy. What house? The 8th house, Scorpio house. This is something people want, somebody wants hidden. The same demon try to get your coming against you. Yeah, and it could be we're born into families as the curse breaker. That's why we're all born into karmic families, a lot of us anyways. To change the pattern and call out the things that everybody's doing wrong that they don't want to admit to. So you'll probably lose everybody on this journey eventually at some point. Manipulation, trickery, confusion. The moon. So, yeah, people will leave things hidden just so you fill in the blanks and get confused. So things they'll leave just enough unanswered so you question or you have to fill in the blank. Like, so this is somebody that doesn't have the right intentions. All right, anything else want to come out? Knowledge. Knowledge. You already know this. You figured this out. And you know that these energies are corrupt, or they bribe, or they were bribed and they coerce people. But here's the law and order. What's the knowledge about? Hold on. This could be the other energies thinking that they know things. Yeah, they know how to be corrupt and do candle magic. And that's what they're learning from this book. Gossip, trash talk, and lies. You could be part of the GBTQIA family. Is that what the gossip and trash talk and lies were about? What about this? That you are, yeah, that you're a runner, you avoid, and you're an escaper? When you're attractive, enticing, and alluring. Run Forest. I'd be running away from them too. Hello from them. Oh my goodness. Hi. So much. No, I could. Oh, they said you were afraid of them. That's why you ran away or avoid people. That's why you avoid them. They're a liar. They're the one that's in fear. That's why they need to come up with all this craziness. Why else would they do all this? Why else? What else is going on? Fear. No. They're afraid of losing power and control and money. It's because you switch up and adapt every single time or change. They don't know what to expect out of you next or ever. They think they do. Hey, Amy. Oh, I gotta hold up. Sarah, I don't know if she's still here, but I gotta add you as a moderator. Can manage. Just in case. Oh, did Sarah leave? Yeah. We'll have to put her up next time. That's our Simba puppy. Oh. Union. So what the knowledge that they thought, or what they think they knew, is that you wanted a union or love. So that's how that they were going to come in, maybe. Because I don't see love here. I see a lot of shit talking and manipulation. And so somebody thought that they secured this corruption. They thought that this was not going to be seen. Financial blockages. But no, they didn't realize you were safe. Oh, poison. So be careful what you eat or drink from certain individuals. And this is with the candle magic. If you're low on energy, they feel like they can get done more. Yeah, intent to hurt or harm. That's what the gossip, trash talk, and lies is. Yeah, duh. Rejection, abandonment, left behind. Maybe I just leave. Yeah. See, this is what they're doing all these things because they think they're doing to you what is going to trigger them, what would hurt them, what would harm them, what would coerce them, what they're fearful of, what they avoid and escape from, what they run from, what they manipulate. That's what it is. They are doing this because they're doing all the things that would trigger them to you. That it doesn't work like that. You know what I mean? I'm playing like. Oh my goodness, chaos magic. Witchy sister. No. Well, there's a group of trying to block, hinder, or interfere. What is this supposed to be? A cock block? Again, they're doing to you what would trigger them, what they would, because they have abandonment issues in avoidant attachment or anxious attachment, dirt digging, invasive, nosy, and you have no dirt, so they're sad. They want you to compete. Scorpio, oh, that's the first sign that came out. Okay, so something here is somebody is going to have to transform. If they don't, Pluto is going to force them to. Depth of emotions go miss in a world that's disconnected from them. Yeah, in the world that's all about money. Depth of emotions go miss in a world that's disconnected from them. Yeah, in the world that's all about money. In the narcissistic, malignant, covert narcs that are never wrong. They're just looking for a come up, a level up. They're not looking to do the work, the shadow work, Scorpio energy. And so it's like not a one-time ego death. It's somebody that needs to have 50 ego deaths, learn a whole bunch of lessons. It's not something that, oh, I'm going to take accountability once and that's going to shift my whole trajectory of life and I don't need to deal with the rest of my problems or my fears or my trauma. It's not a one-time thing. That's what and they haven't even done it once because they're doing everything to bypass and to take shortcuts. That's how they started. And then the people that do connect to their emotions, they'll sit there and talk about you and play on your emotions. That's your superpower. Your sensitivity is your superpower. In your ability to have empathy. So they want you to absorb all their negativity. Cool man, main male, attractive, authoritative. No. See, somebody is very uncool. In a mirror, love me, and this went over. Exactly. I'm an open book too. I wasn't here to be prideful or any. I that's not why I'm born. It's like everything is a lesson and it's teachable. So sweetness, compassion, innocence, and they're playing on that. But they think they're so cool and they have to hide shit. This is a persona. They're not authentic. They need things to make them feel this way. They need validation, people to feel this way. That's why they're not real. They're showing you what they think you would find cool or you would be attracted to. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. So it's somebody that has imposter syndrome. They don't know who they are. They're who they think people want them to be. And that's no way to live. That is so exhausting. Holy me, I did that my whole life. Fuck that. Caution, warning, danger. Cancer. Cancer and Scorpio. Hey, Corinne. Hello, SHS. Fraud. Intellectual theft, because they don't have their own brain. So there could be identity fraud, insurance fraud, tax fraud, mortgage fraud. Everything they do is fraudulent. Some of these energies, yeah. And that's how they think they're winning or that they get to the top. But it's by stealing. It's by being somebody they're not. It's embodying your persona and your energy. See? And this was hiding under this angel spirit guide. So, like, I can't. This is weird. I gotta do it so it's the other way. This screen is opposite of me and I don't like it. Disingenuous pretender, fake and false. And like they're being guided to you don't need to do this, honey. That's like what I'm being showed. You don't need to pretend. Maybe this is you. This could even be you as a guide. But oh shit, that's my neighbor downstairs. Hold. What? Whatever. I don't know what she wants. Exposure. Bear reveal. Sorry, y'all. They're blocking your post. You're Australia too? Hello, Australia. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. She never calls me, so. Oh, okay. So this person got exposed, or they feel exposed now for stealing, being fraudulent, and emotionally manipulating people in relationships. Some words they automatically block. I don't know. And I'm not that good right now yet with what is close. What is this one? Engage. I don't know. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. It is what it is. All right. So Libra. So you're not gonna. Somebody here stop bringing this relationship or these energies into harmony. They brought disharmony. So into harmony. They brought disharmony. So somebody here just thought you were easily gullible. Yeah. Disillusionists thought you weren't going to see them. Libra is a very psychic sign. Scarcity, lack, poverty, struggle. No. So if this person has an intuition, this is somebody that is like a high priestess in reverse or a hierophant in reverse. They use their gifts for the wrong thing. To manipulate. They manipulate people with their energy source. And they do this somehow. This person did this well, or they could be a leader, or they're dominant, assertive source. They're not a real leader though. Healing, recovery, mending. Healing, recovery, mending. Taurus, peace, harmony, calm. Yeah, somebody also is on a lot of substances. So be aware also. There's a lot of issues in this. So this could be two relationships, right? Taurus also Taurus and Libra. So Venus energy, beauty, money, and food, housing. Oh, Scorpio came out also, so that excess, Taurus, Scorpio. It's jealous and possessive, both Scorpio and Taurus on the low vibrational side. But Taurus is, so you are patient and reliable. Oh, and you take accountability. Yeah. Yeah, you look at reality. You're not an illusionist. this was never gonna work. The Empress, that's why Libra and Taurus are here. So everything is gonna be expanding up for you. And it's stressing somebody out. Because you know their lies. We're here to lead in love. Damn right. Damn straight. 7 and 5 of Pentacles. Somebody is like, oh my. Because, yeah, no, you didn't. Gender neutral. Yeah, no, you didn't. Because this energy is superficial. And they don't master anything. They thought you either. Yeah, they didn't see a value. They thought you weren't worth the investment or your time. See, you got to take note of how people treat you when they think you don't have anything to offer them. How do you treat a person, though? Are you a good person, though? It's not about being nice. Like, do you treat people how you want to be treated? We're all humans. Like, nobody's above the other. These people are below, but so if I want to get it into that way. So, yeah, they thought maybe you didn't have as much money or something. You lacked financially or energetically or health-wise. That was what they thought. What whole time you're a master over here. That was intentional. That's what the divine does. So they were baited. They took the bait. And you kept your head down. They took. What about this communication? Because this is, all right, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. So you got a tangible gift coming in to help you move forward, but make sure there's reciprocity, because this person, these energies will take, and not give anything back. The group of them. They're taking everything over here. Well, they did. Well, I was just asking in my head what's going to happen to them. They're stuck. Yep. Just like they wanted you. Good day. We're quite literally experiencing AI versus human. It's crazy, right? People think that. What is that? I heard. Are they saying that your AI, what you do isn't real? How could you do what you do? You release things. You're detached. You have healthy detachment. The Tower in Death. So somebody is a walking tower moment. That's what you are. And maybe they're understanding right now that they're trapped because they're having a lot of loss, a lot of foundational breakdowns, and a lot of shocking moments, a lot of endings, because this is something they didn't do on their own. So Spirit is going to do that for them. I don't read the Tower as bad. Like, I read it as a change, a shock. But this energy thinks the towers are bad because they think sending you tower moments, we're gonna block you. No, you're used to them, I guarantee it. So maybe they thought if they did this publicly or people knew about it, all it showed is that you're a winner and you mastered your emotions. You have emotional depth and mastery through any challenge. And if this is a King of Cups, yeah, and you're the truth. So somebody's having a breakthrough about you. And they're realizing it too late. Now they're out, and you're still aligned, and you have people that are actually will cooperate with you coming. You know how to translate English for? Oh, look at here, spirit. Yeah. Well, right. Some of it we do, some of it we don't. I don't know. Spirit will give you some, but they're confused. They're confused about your spirituality, how you connect, how spirit is on your, like, you're winning because of God. That's the only way you could have got out of all this crazy shit for like a majority of most of your life, if this isn't just a portion. Yeah. Oh, how does this person face reality and carry all that? Because you put all your energy into what you do, and you don't steal, you don't commit fraud, you don't coerce people or lie to them. No, this is you. Hold up, and then you speak the truth. Actually, this is what's going on. Actually, yeah. So they might have said that whatever you were saying was a lie when you're telling the truth the whole time, and people believed it. 10-10. And you didn't change your story, so no. And after a long time of you not changing your story and this person's manipulation coming out, people see, people believe. I hate that. People are annoying. If you're going to believe me after the fact, then that was on purpose. Spirit did that. That was so you get out of my life and you don't belong. That's what Spirit will do. If something didn't work out, it's literally protection. And after 4 or 5 years of this, I know it all too well. We can dissolve our egos and stuff. Yeah. But they see, if you are humble in general, you're not going to be in your pride and ego. But it'll come up as a protection mechanism, and then you work on it. You face it. But the difference between you and these other energies is you are willing to do that. You do take accountability and look at yourself in the mirror, and these people can't look at themselves in the mirror. All I do is mirror other energies, and they're not doing right by people, so I don't know how they look in the mirror, to be honest. How they look in the mirror, like putting all their shit onto somebody else and then pointing and laughing. That'd be a judgment. Yep. See, the unfair manipulation to achieve a specific outcome. That worked real well. Dishonest or unethical behavior. See? You harvested your energy and now they're bankrupt. So they're not going to get love or money. That's what Spirit will do. all their love partners are going to be is just as karmic, if not worse. Ugh. So, all right. I'll do quick. I'll go through air, water, fire, and earth. I'll do those separate. And I'll have to put timestamps on this afterwards. I haven't gone live on here yet. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this camera because I don't like that it's backwards. It legit is throwing me so off. Oh, my bad. Walking through a near-death experience in real time. Oh shit. That resonate. Oh, that's so cool. True alignment, right? Unjustly and demonic. Yep, that's how they get to the top. Gross. Conviction is, yeah. I've had like, I had almost a handful of those, and they're not fun. So, I'm not going anywhere. Since the death magic hasn't worked yet on you or I, it's not gonna. People die in my place, just so all the haters know. All right. Let me see. Actually, I didn't put this on. St. Michael's. Please help you with your career. I don't know how I'm gonna figure out how to do, because I can do readings live. There's a link in my bio, but I need to figure out how to do this gift stuff for that. All right, so this is gonna be air, actually. Oh no, because it's Gemini season. People pleaser. No, see? It's a recovering people pleaser zone over this way. Don't this somebody likes that you were unable to say no. Hopefully you're not no, this is dormant energy. They think you're a sucker. Trying to make everyone happy is leaving you drained, it says. That's not ever gonna work. That's a lesson. Unfortunately. The mask slips. All right. Facade of happiness crumbles to reveal discontent. True self or feelings are exposed. Accidental confession, but I don't want those. I want these. Oh, nice. Air signs. Well, placements also. 3rd, 7th, 11th house placements, comfort, wealth, indulgent, or if you resonate, it doesn't even have to be that. So, enjoying the rewards because you deserve them. Situational single. Temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. Period. And shadow work came out in reverse. So this is somebody that it doesn't necessarily have to be you. We know a lot of times it's mostly the energies that are in your energy field that it picks up on. But this could be somebody that doesn't face their own fears, or emotions or accept their imperfections. No filter. Speaking your truth, authentic communication, raw honesty. So you told somebody how you really feel. And maybe they thought, maybe your shadow came out. Maybe somebody was trying to trigger that intentionally. Seasonal companionship. Short-term warmth. Something about December could be significant. Christmas or a birthday or an event. Recharge. Taking a break. What is this all about? Six of Swords. Period. You're still in here. Sounds like your weekend. Aw. I'm brave. Well, I haven't gone live on I used to on TikTok. I have it on YouTube, so I'm still trying to figure it out. But thank y'all for joining me. All right, so this is something that you have made mental peace with or distanced yourself from. Strength. Anchors could be significant. I'm seeing that like tattoo. This was a test, or this was testing. Leo energy is here. The Knight of Cups. Oh God. So here's the future faker. Wait, let's see. Actually, what's with this? Oh, will your channel ever get monetized? Your daughters are going through it? Ugh. Page of Wands. In the Emperor. But why this Knight of Cups? I can't tell. Three of Wands in the Moon. Somebody kept something hidden from you for a long time. The Hangman. This is somebody kept something hidden, yeah. Pisces is here, Leo's here. Three of Wands. I think that's Sag energy, Pisces. So this is the love bomber. I hate to read it like that, but every time I don't, Spirit is like, no, read it that way. So they could have had your future or tried to keep you on hold for a long time by keeping something secret. The Lovers. Yeah, somebody tried to get close to you, or they did. Much love. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. I can see it, yeah. Four of Wands. Dang, this could have been a relationship somebody was in, but it feels like somebody kept something hidden though for a while. Strength, Four of Wands. Community, home, relationship. But somebody's facade of happiness is crumbling or did crumble. Yep, there's drama here. 3, 4, 5, 6. But you're headed in the right direction. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, these past energies were trying to bring drama, or did. Nine of Swords, literally trying to stress you out. If you'd like to give you answers, this is stressing somebody out in the Eight of Swords in reverse because they can't paralyze you, trap you, stifle you. You've done whatever you're doing for too long. Judgment. They judged you wrong. So now they're under judgment. I gotta figure out how much. If you want questions answered, you'll have. I'm gonna have to figure out how much I'm gonna do pricing. Or gifts or something. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this was intended to leave you ungrounded for a while. Yeah, the devil. Couldn't trap you though, because 8 of Swords in reverse. You freed yourself. The High Priestess, yep. What about this devil? Capricorn energy. Gemini's here. I mean, all air signs are here. The devil is the Queen of Cups. Hold on. This could just be their obsession. Oh, the Star in reverse in the 10 of Cups. So this is somebody obsessed with you? Or your energy, how you love your heart? But this person, this energy is not wish fulfillment. It's not healing. It's toxic. So that's why you're still in alignment. 3 of Cups, yeah. This did not bring happiness or celebration. It brought judgment. This is giving humiliation rituals again. Aww. That's so nice, Tom. Judgment Day? Every day, yeah. Queen of Swords. You're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius right here. Yeah, you're too authentic and you speak truth clearly. And your boundaries are up. 2 of Cups. Ooh. No, this isn't mutual. Let's see. Dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Plenty of material things. The bowl. Good fortune. What about the Star in reverse? Oh. Psychic ability. Trust your intuition. You did. Temporary situation. Mm-hmm. The Star comes out. Thank you, Spirit. Guaranteed success. Yep. Mountains, major challenge to overcome. What about it? That's too many. Animals are big. You could have a bird or a cat. And dogs came out in the last reading. So major challenge to overcome, but scales are here. This is being evened out. Keeping something in balance, life in balance, and then putting you in a position of authority. Yeah, they fucked with the wrong one. Or the right one. Bread. Yeah, you don't breadcrumb. You bring the whole loaf. I hate this, that it's backwards like this is annoying. Period of prosperity and abundance. Ugh. And a rat. Mice and a rat. Someone's working against you behind your back. Okay, that's nothing new. Divination. Something about readers, inhaler. All right, so what is this mountain? I feel like it already happened. Oh, divine femme. Look at what came out. Divinity, divination, divine. Who's your divine AF? That's all I know. And your ancestors are like, yep. That's the one that we all were waiting for to be born. Mm-hmm. You're the ancestor that your whole family line has been waiting to be born because you broke all these curses that they were unable to. Sweetheart. Somebody's mother or grandmother might call them that or used to call them that. That's what I just heard. Poverty. Please help. So, is this the ops that want help? Because you're on the throne? Yeah, they need help now. You're on the throne. Rising star, North Node. Shutting shit down. Mm-hmm. So karmic masculine or feminine? It's both genders. There's closures. Energy doesn't lie. Definitely not. That was a surprise. No hate. His shirt says, yeah. Don't hate, congratulate. Oh no, now they want to back off, is what that's giving. Oh, I know who you are now. Oh, whoops. It's too late for that. Running in the werewolf world. Yeah. It's at a certain point, it's like, all right, we gotta live in the now and enjoy the now and all the work we already put in. Love spell. Surprised that it didn't work or last. Yeah, this karmic masculine energy keeps coming out. So somebody stayed in alignment. You'd have to be in a fair state for any type of spell to stick. You'd have to be scared. But family is here also. Health concerns. What about hello? Oh. You were nice to someone and they were a piece of work, a jerk. So you just said you moved on. Unbothered. Freedom is 10 miles away. Faith. All right. How do I want to end this? Because I still got 3 more signs. Oh, I think I put those things back. Love without self-abandonment. Real love doesn't ask you to disappear. Stay present, stay whole, still be loved. Yeah. Or run or abandon. Break the soul contract. Yep. Some bonds are meant for growth, not forever. When the lesson ends, the contract dissolves. You're free to walk away. Don't let them make you believe anything otherwise. So, that'd be every soul contract for me. So, somebody here learned a bunch of lessons. Yeah, accepting your destiny. Understand karmic returns. What you send out into the universe comes back. Be mindful of your energy. Well, that wouldn't be for you. It'd be for the person who doesn't want to hear it, who's doing the most. The karmic. Accept your destiny. Embracing the unfolding of your journey. Trust that each moment is leading you to your true path. Yeah, you're always where you're meant to be at all times. You're not missing out. The mask slipped. Somebody here is very connected. I can't believe the divinity came out like 3 times. What went unanswered? That's a good question. I can do that. Let me pick this up first. I didn't put music on, but Jeopardy. Justice. Oh, what went unanswered? Righteous. Something here wasn't fair. Oh, the brutal ending. What went unanswered? Truth. We're basically living with it. Yeah, right. Pray without ceasing. Everyone thought, right? Clean slate. King of Pentacles. He brought truth, whether you accept it as a choice, which heaven always gives you. Yeah, King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So it's something about business. Maybe business, man or woman. What about the Ace of Swords? Justice is here again. The Hermit. Seclusion. Somebody has wisdom here. This King of Pentacles energy. King, Queen of Pentacles energy. And just Virgo's here. Libra. 7 of Swords. If somebody just secluded from you, I don't know, you could know the truth about them. And the Tower. Somebody, if they just stop talking, it's because there's a breakdown. Something was shocking here. It's a wreckage. Like, this isn't a good tower. And then death. Well, there's an end to somebody being a player, at least. The Knight of Wands, the Tower, and death, and the Hermit. Somebody could feel like, oh, there's no coming back from this. Because there isn't for somebody. 10 of Pentacles. Money. Yeah, so there's somebody's losing out business-wise. Yep, money-wise. Especially because they use people for money and they lie about the money. So that's going down for real. Free will should be your guiding light. Free will is ours. But when people are doing love spells, death spells, manipulation, putting illusion, they're using your free will against you. And that's messed up. 3 of Wands. If that person, oh, they must have left. Something about somebody's business, yeah. it's going to be a while before you'll be monetized, I feel like. Yeah. If that person is still here. Oh, I know, Johnny. Thank you. I gotta do that. I gotta set up my Etsy shop. Yeah. If that lady watches this after, or guy, I don't know who was. Thank you for the $4.99, Johnny. It's gonna be a while, I feel like, before somebody's monetized. That's what they asked. Let's see. Yeah, my deck. Is my deck gonna come out? I'm like, and the tower falls out. Yeah, get on that, Nicole. All right, let me do water, fire, then earth. That was kind of long. How long have I been on here? Divine Femme. Hey, Triple E. I get in your heads. It's how, what? Wish, desire, need we wanted to have before goes unnoticed until we. Yeah. Yep. It's like when you're around something every day and then it loses its the energy that it brought into your life initially to begin with. Like, I used to live on a lake and I would kill to live on a lake right now. And you don't think about like those things while you're doing it. Well, while it's going on, it gets old. You gotta ask. Hello. All right, let me do water. Water. Waning interest. Um. God, no. Oh. Sexcapades and social climber. Somebody lets themselves get tangled up and they base their relationships on social advantage. They want power. They name drop. And they need to impress people. So this is somebody that yeah, it's crabs in a bucket mentality. They'll step on you just to get ahead. Abandoned goals. Something you've worked hard on is falling apart, and I think that's them. Change in priorities because their goal was it's falling apart because all the work that hard work. No, the hard work was them doing a spell or manipulating. That's not hard work. That's the bypassing. And you are effortlessly attracting positive things. Bypassing. And you are effortlessly attracting positive things. There's a magnet pulling you without force. People are drawn to you. Unseen hero. So you're a quiet source of support for others around you. Support on the sidelines, supportive without acknowledgement. So people support you, even if you don't see it. People are attracted. You can't get enough. Okay, and somebody's having an identity crisis. Or what? I don't know. Maybe they wanted you to feel unsure of who you were. The outcome of that, I should just do a Celtic cross spread. Hold on. Pause this. Somebody's going to communicate something to a Queen of Pentacles. But the High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. Somebody here knows the truth. If somebody's keeping a secret or not talking, and the King of Swords. What the hell? The outcome is there's too many people here. The Hierophant. This is so it's learning lessons and committing to that. The High Priestess and the Hierophant. Yeah, as above, so below. You got to trust your intuition. It's going to be different for everybody, but it's saying you already know the truth of this. There's two aces here with that. Like, you're on your path, this other energy. They missed out. Like, they didn't see you as the gift. So, if you were rejected, I would reject them back. Or they missed out. It was for a reason. It was because you're supposed to get away from them. But there's a stalemate. It's up to you. So it's your decision. Somebody here is toxic in love, though. All right, back to water signs. Benevolent kindles. Right. God's love is... Oh, no. Plastic smiles. That's the social climber. Forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind smiles. Okay. Wake up call. And okay, so maybe you abandoned this energy and change. And this is a spiritual awakening for somebody, for you putting up boundaries and saying no. They can't ignore that anymore, because you said enough is enough, and you're protecting your peace, and you set clear limits. So, and you're getting rich. Cha-ching, and money's rolling in. Or will be. And that's why they're like, oh my god, oh shit, that person, I read wrong. Yeah, because they weren't supposed to get what you have. You probably wouldn't be able to obtain it if this energy was around, or you kept it around. Money moves. Brand new. Yeah. Reinventing yourself. New ventures. Watch me shine. Smart decisions. Building wealth. Making more money work. Making my money work. Swipe right. Oh god. I don't promote this. Online date. I don't know. Dating apps. I've heard the worst horror stories, but this says online dating, instant attraction, match found. But mirror, mirror. Facing yourself and others, reflective self-awareness, what you see is you. This could be somebody that tried to mirror you. Yeah. I split to the cosmic seed. This is unique to this deck. The High Priestess is right under it. It's like the web you're weaving together. The cosmic seed is here. Yeah. You're too above this person, but they did marry you. And they lied. So I don't know how they were mirroring you, but they're a liar. Stressed somebody out here. How did that? I didn't even pull a card. Technically, that's the first card out. 7 of Swords. 3 of Cups in a group of people. Sorry. Our souls are fragile. I know. Mine. Connected by spirit. Yep. To be aware of. Imagine transitioning through. Yeah. Yeah. Literally. But there's all those energies out that don't want you to heal, that don't like seeing your progression, that want you to fail because you're a mirror. And you are showing your energy shows other people what they're not doing with their life. So instead they'd rather sabotage you because you actually are healing. Your energy has changed. It shifts all the time because you're constantly leveling up and learning lessons. And they don't like it. So they try to take you out or have you take yourself out. Because with the 7 of Swords before this, that's the whole intention. Their manipulation was supposed to make you want to do this, which is even worse. So this is like major betrayal. And then again, putting out what you're going to get what you put out, right? So they haven't gotten what they put out yet. 9 of Cups. They were satisfied putting this energy out because it kept you on hold. No, you were learning lessons the whole time. Or learning about yourself. 2 of Cups. That and the Queen of Swords. So the Hangman. Yeah, this was not mutual. It was to keep you tied up and sacrificed. See how you're supposed to sacrifice yourself? It just brought the masculine and feminine in you together. Integrating the Tower and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you saw things from all perspectives. Sure, because we never know what's the best a person would hear before they leave. I know. It's crazy that other people don't think of that. Because I used to be extra nice, overly attentive, made everybody feel comfortable. And I was uncomfortable. I would make myself uncomfortable so everybody else would be comfortable. And all they did was shit on me, attack me, talk mad shit, bully, but they do it in an underhanded way. So working online is not easy. If you do this work, you know, people do the most. So you have to, like, it teaches you to protect your energy, and it makes the selfless person selfish. Because we can't learn other people's lessons for them anyways. But this is a hang up. Somebody try to sacrifice you for a long time. Hangman, 3 of Wands in your future. In the Mastery of Coins, the King of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. So this energy, other energy, the lie was about maybe at work or how they made money. Or maybe they were stealing money. As they watched. So they threw drama your way and then watched to see what you'd do about it. And you just didn't. You said, or you already saw this or knew what was happening. Yep, somebody here peeps game. The Gang Stalking Network. They want to be a better person. Yeah, at the beginning of the year. That's why I don't make New Year's resolutions. Because we learn it. See, we commit to things every day. Not just one day at the end of the year and then change it. That's never sustainable. You got to do it as you go. And plus what are you going to level up once? Well, I'm going to change this one thing about myself and then not do it. That's why you got to, to me, that doesn't make any sense. 2 of Cups, 6 of Swords. So is distancing yourself from the drama. What's up, girl? You getting 4 Cups, 5 of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is them not seeing you as the gift, or you're rejecting this boring energy. Justice. Oh shit, Donna. I forgot the neighbor called. Is her car outside? Can you check? Justice is here. Anyways. Karma. So I still have fire and earth to do. Maybe I'll do those 2 tomorrow. What? Her Jeep, Donna? The other car that's next to mine in the driveway, is there one there? Okay. All right, whatever. So what's this 4 of Cups? The key. Successful outcome to your problem. So you rejecting this energy is a successful outcome. Is what helped you overcome some type of problem. Justice. But too many came out. Wanna be a newbie once a year, right? This is unfolding now. Really? Oh, yeah. Broken bridge, teapot, dagger. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. See, one of you is when whoever did the right thing, you would know if you did or didn't. Justice. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Hold up. I don't see, this sounds like somebody telling you this, that how you're doing your thing or moving throughout life isn't right, isn't the correct way to go. And it's not, everybody has their own way, so there is no correct way. Broom, they just want you to conform. New home, new attitude. So somebody could be moving. Oh, shoot. And this could be part of the goals you're achieving. Oh, whatever. I guess they're not meant to be. Yeah, it's you persevering and you're overcoming. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. No, the fuck they won't. Because they'll get knocked out with that club. The divine will knock them out. What is this tower? Oh, the rainbow came out. A stubborn, aggressive person. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Amen. Why the club? The broken bridge came out. Because they're not gonna that's gonna be unsuccessful if somebody tries to make you do something against your will. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. This could be a friend or frenemy. Because if somebody's trying to make you do something against your will, that's not a friend. You should keep around. News is on the way. Flying bird. Someone is extremely stubborn, unwilling to change. Yeah, that came out. But you might need to defend yourself in a situation. Did this happen already? What is the defense against? Selfish, only me matters. Everyone, right? Yeah. Be a rainbow. Hello, Courtney. Y'all are going to be facing RICO charges for playing Kid Rock to take me out for the Illuminati Freeman. And you're gonna give back what he. Oh, Jesus, Roman. Self love. Oh, thanks, Deborah. I don't know about that, but. So, what your shield is self love. That was so sweet. Your self love is the shield, is the protection also. You're trusted. People trust you. High priestess. And they trust what you know, what is unseen. Mature man or mature woman. And the Ice King, it's your boundaries too. You know more than they realize. They think they know more than you. No, it's just they want you to do something their way. And if you do it your own way, that's probably why they're like, oh, this person, that's why they talk shit. Until they saw that something worked for you. And they couldn't divination, and they couldn't get you to not trust yourself or attach an entity to you, so that didn't work. Faith. Oh, that's the high priestess. Their false info that they created about you, or statements or agreements. North Node, sweetheart. You're in your purpose and a sweetheart. Abundance. So now, yeah, anything they said, people don't believe it because it doesn't check, it doesn't match. Death magic. And you're still alive. Yep. An earth angel, literally. Hey, rainbow unicorn princess. That's so cute. Yeah, that's why they're mad. Let's see what the hidden message and then the outcome. I need to get the Celtic cross stuff. Yeah, screw it. What's the hidden message for the water signs? What about this? You could be refusing an offer or you're bored with some type of communication. You could be refusing an offer, and this is putting somebody you're going to be recognized, or maybe this is in the spotlight. Your progress. What about this Eight of Wands? What is the communication? Oh, how are you going to have the Eight of Wands and clarifying the Eight of Swords with the Eight of Wands? Oh, because somebody's feeling trapped and powerless and paranoid and obsessing because you moved forward successfully. And you are not a victim. You don't play victim. Oh, you're not confused. They are, though. There's another rainbow. Somebody's lost in wishes. Six of Wands is King of Wands. Somebody's confidently doing this. You led yourself. You successfully did, and they couldn't trap you. So the outcome, and here's the Ace of Wands I never took out. A yes card. A new beginning. Oh, really? After a painful ending. Okay, maybe this is hitting somebody else. Somebody else could be feeling wounded because you moved on. Four of Wands. Yeah, it could be a fire sign. With all this fire, I have 6 cards of fire and 2 air. Oh, crap. Well, you're getting a new either relationship, home, family life, or community. Either way, you're going to be feeling safe and celebrated. So, yep, this looks like backfire. And this is clarifying the Eight of Wands. This is karma hitting. Oh, see? Justice is karma hitting. Karmic rebalancing. Adventure time. Accurate. Thank you. Boy, they got mad. Yeah, they did. They built a case against you 59 years. Oh my lord. I know. That's the thing. They don't know our whole lives, what we've been through. So somebody trying to do all this type of craziness, you've been through worse. But with better people. Most of our first bully we learned growing up. Yeah, that's why we're not pussies. Excuse my French, but you're not a vagina. And they are. That's why they're lazy and entitled. They want shit to fall in their lap. I'm just happy you guys will get taken in the future. All I ever prayed for was peace. Yeah. There's nothing like contentment. That's all anybody wants. To be content and peaceful. Not like, no. You're already out of survival mode. Nobody needs to go back in it. But that's what they'll try to trigger in you. So you're afraid and you stay in the matrix. Yeah, poster child for weak sauce. You see it in Ascended. 2 Pentacles. What's that? Oh, thank you. Gemini, Aries. I don't know if I should wait till tomorrow to do. I'll do fire and earth tomorrow, and I'll do one more collective before I pop off. Tomorrow I can stay on longer because I don't have my children, a little girlfriends. All right, let's do one more before I leave. Oh, juggling without knowing you're doing it, but doing it. Ah, I love that, right? Becoming a master at juggling. If you're a single parent, that becomes, you master that shit real quick. Concerned. All right, let's see. I don't care about this. I'll put this back. All right. One more of this message. You're my obsession in reverse. Yeah, somebody was fixated or wanted you fixated at no peace and unhealthily attached to them. So they gaslit, or they had you doubting yourself. That they manipulated, twisted the truth, hot and cold. There was mixed signals, push, pull, whiplash. Whiplash? Stable affection. Yeah, I'm jumping off in like self-blame, guilt, mental scripts. No, don't blame yourself. Go get some Oreos. There's some up there, babe. Megaphone. Yeah, this is not a cycle we are repeating. Different day, different drama then. Not same drama. They're in a stuck loop. Something here is going to go public, be heard, be amplified. You could be speaking up or getting increased visibility, wider audience. The snake. Moose, because you're powerful, independent. Your attitude is everything. And you're confident and yeah, your attitude is everything. Someone told me to check my attitude boundaries. Oh no, mice are here. So does illness, fatigue, stress, deteriorate, worry, fear, anxiety, waste, nagging, filth. So there's a home. This could have been yeah. This could be somebody in a family. What about the sun in the hummingbird? So try to stay present. You're going to be lifted out the negativity into lightness of being, because your energy is powerful, is radiant. So stay fulfilled. Don't let others try to, somebody is literally trying to get in your head. Rip off the Band-Aid. A reckoning. Yeah, you don't say. Oh, shoot. When you carry lightning. Somebody here what does this Knight of Swords want to say? Nothing. The Hermit. Somebody could speak Spanish or be bilingual or speak another language, because this deck, I don't know. I bought by accident the Spanish version, and I don't speak Spanish. But the Tower, Two of Cups. So somebody is saying you are wise. They should listen to you. You are experienced. You tell the truth. And you don't put your burdens on other people. You carry your own weight. Empress. Yep. And then you're expanding upon, alignment. Ocho de Cups. Oh, no, never mind. That's 8 cups. So this is spiritual growth. I'm walking away. Hello, Rare Heart. What about the Empress? 8 of Wands. Somebody here is moving forward. Not repeating the cycle. Queen of Swords, King, Knight of Swords. Yeah, boundaries. Boundaries. This, oh, never mind. This Knight of Swords is is confused or in an illusion, or maybe they're not a truthful person. Yeah. 10 of Swords. They're confused, but that's over. They're betrayed enough. And they did it to somebody that was alone, minding their business. Death. 10 of Swords. They tried to end you. 10 of Wands in reverse. You dropped the burden, so that couldn't happen, or you didn't allow them. You advocated for yourself, stood up for yourself, or this is your protection. Yeah, no. Ace of Cups. In the world. Yeah, somebody was not going to get you to stop loving yourself. Well, the Fool in the World, just the card from the beginning and the end. The Weight of the World. This person on here. So somebody's going in their new journey is going to start off like all exciting, playing games, but Daddy Saturn is right there. Completion. Here's the Two of Pentacles. Here's that juggling. Yeah, don't confuse empathy with weakness, literally. Kindness for weakness. No, you're just nice, probably because you can see they're an idiot, but what do I know? There's no concern here, so alignment is here. Success is guaranteed. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. A change is always happening. There could be a man involved or a woman. I don't know why they put these in here. Oh, there could be a man. Yeah, there could be a female too. Here's the Eagle. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. All right, what about this new journey do you need to know? October could be significant. Libra, Scorpio energy. Discord among friends or family. Maybe that's why. Is this somebody that feeling tied down or frustrated. Maybe this is you removing yourself from that and just living in your own reality. Because literally, announcement, Shrew, the Bell, and the Fox. March. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, yeah, every day I'm not this, I'm whatever. Every day I wake up different. I'm not one energy at all whatsoever. Idiots being observed. How do you notice stuff? Well, yeah, you see them, you just don't say anything. Because you weren't trying to hurt their feelings. But believe me, well, you don't need to, but you saw every shortcoming. You clocked every shortcoming. You just felt bad for the person, or you saw their potential, and maybe at some point they were moving the right way. Or at least you didn't think they were full of drama and stuck in karmic loops and all this other stuff. Wanting you to feel tied down and frustrated when you're divine. Health concerns. Here's the divination. If so, they kicked you while you were down, and now they're concerned because it didn't work. They were blocked. Now they're concerned because you don't have health concerns. Oh, you're not in the hospital. Nope, you're still alive. Yeah, see? The ancestors are heavy protecting you. You're here for a reason. You're protected for a reason. You haven't passed away yet for a reason. They're realizing this. Oh, so they better get ready for poverty. Love spell. Poverty, please help. Don't help. I mean, unless you want to take on their karma. In the tip, the false narratives were. So this looks like a stage. Tomatoes, like humiliation rituals, false narratives created that didn't stick, that you took face on, but you knew. Oh my God, you knew that they were going to get karma for all this. Maybe you said it, I don't know. But you took a lot of shit for way too long. Here's death magic, the false narrative. Hello. Oh, thanks for becoming a member. If y'all want extra content, join my members only. But don't worry, nothing else is changing if you don't. North Node, then they're expecting. They thought they were trying to get you out of alignment or transition. Karmic femme. Yeah, that's not working out too well for this karmic feminine. What the fuck does she want? Oh, she wants you? Or your person? If you had a person, or she just doesn't like you because you love yourself? And people in the community love you? Maybe somebody doesn't like that. Community what? is obsessed. Obsessed in community. This karmic femme, this could be a karmic femme that create or whatever, masculine too, came up with false info and statements about you because they wanted people to be obsessed with her or him. And you clearly are paying no minds because you're the Earth Angel. Y'all saw that? It tried to come out in reverse and it didn't. Because you're an Earth Angel and this is a karmic energy. Look at achievements. Yeah, you're a healer. And there's envy and jealousy. Well, stay happy and loved and in a blissful state. Blissful and blessed. Blessed. Hold on. Let's see. What is anything that's hidden that we need to know about before I wrap this up? Oh, too many. But there's a liar, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Listen to your self-loving music. Oh, that's nice. How people operate so they can realize themselves before they move forward. Right? I don't think that's not your responsibility, but knowing somebody is your bio doesn't want you to be happy and lies in his jealous over a kid. Sickening. Yep. I got them covered in chills. Referring to your sorry you're going through that. You're dealing with the same energy. There's a lot of parents out there like that that are jealous of their kids. And it is very karmic. And it's because you're breaking all the curses and behaviors, toxic behaviors that they didn't break or couldn't or refused to. And then they'll stay in denial because yeah. Because they see however you're moving is with morality and it's about cause and effect and you take accountability. So what can they say? You act truthfully. And if somebody is jealous of you, it's because they're a liar or they can't do what you do and it's irritating. And you're literally just being yourself. The sun is your identity. So your energy, most likely people stifled. Yep. So you dimmed your light so others could feel more comfortable. Yeah. All your light, all your energy, you put it all the way down to 1, volume 1 from 10 until you picked it back up. And now you better be shining unapologetically. Yeah. Good. You did. You are. You're shocking people around this bitch. All right, I'm almost done. Say the devil. 10 of Wands, Tower, Devil. Really? Libra, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer. I mean Capricorn. Obsessed. The Fool. There's too many King and Queen of Pentacles. What do you need to know? So the scales are being balanced. for all the towers, the toxic energy, the burdens piled on top of you that were unjustified. See, that's over. More Scorpio energy, more endings, evolution. The Hierophant and Six of Wands. Yep. See? Spirit and the Devil. So this is you, all your success, you earned every bit of it. So whether or not others recognize you, it doesn't matter. Spirit does. And you're moving morally, not manipulating. You're following divine laws. And you're getting attention for it, or people see you, or there's awareness around this somehow. Taurus energy. Yeah, and when that happens, you probably don't even give a shit because this is what you do, like it's how you give back, whatever. So you're out here helping people spiritually somehow, or you're like learning lessons. It's like you're giving the wisdom, or you're giving the teaching. Oh yeah, Earth Angel, hello. See, and this is all karmic as fuck. Justice, the Sun, the Hierophant, 2 6s, the Earth Angel, the Moon, and all this other Tower, Devil, Death, 10 of Wands. No. In the Chariot. Yeah. It's willpower, it's confidence and direction and your ambition, and nothing's gonna stop you. If they could, they would have by now. Yeah, that's why they're sad. That's why they're mad. That's why they're living in the past. And that's why you're not talking. Because you were guided by your intuition and trust it. And that you put yourself back in power, or you took control. You took the lead. And here's judgment and strength. All this major arcana. So it's a wake-up call for other people, whatever moves you're making right now. It's testing them even better. You probably don't even notice. Break the soul contract. Change your fate. Your story isn't fixed. It's unfolding with every choice you make. Claim your power and write a new ending. Yep. Don't let anybody else write it for you, because they will. They're trying to. Sit with the wound. Not everything needs to be fixed right away. Some healing begins when you're willing to stay with what hurts. A lot of it begins there. That's why a lot of people get sober on this journey. Prepare, because they're not numbing anything at a certain point. Prepare for change. Change is the only constant. Yeah, to prepare for it with an open heart and mind. Just be ready. So you stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. Facing what you avoided. Avoidance is a chain in disguise, karmics. What you're not willing to face still controls you. Yeah, it will. I say karmics because, well, I just like to believe that the collective that watches me isn't that way. It is, they learn what they need to. And y'all are intuitive AF. Even if you don't believe it, because I asked my guides to send me the people that need that, whatever I resonate with, that are highly intuitive and take their gifts seriously, even if they don't know they have them. You'll figure it out. It's your story, yes. Exactly. Don't let anybody write it for you. You're the main character in your life, not them, not anybody else. Don't allow yourself to be a side piece in your own damn life story. I would hope not. What? Alive? I was just jumping off. I'm gonna be on tomorrow too. Trying to write it for you for about 50 years. Yes, no, nobody can claim you. You didn't sign up for anything, so don't let anybody talk you into anything. Free, and if right, and you're making the right, because everybody has free will, but notice how these other energies use their free will. They take other people's, or they think they can, by doing spell work. That's using somebody's free will against them, and manipulating and all that other. If you're not truthful, that's manipulation. Oh, yeah. Paid. I haven't, there's a link in my thing, but yes. Your future belongs to you, damn right. Miracle 498. I love it. What? I'm gonna be on tomorrow, and I'm gonna be on longer tomorrow because I can be healed, not hooked. It's gone far beyond that. Yeah. So let me pick up. But who said that? Are you looking to have a question answered? I'm glad you found it too. Hopefully YouTube just keeps pushing my stuff out there. Because I haven't been on here. I didn't come on here for like a year or two. So my other content is when I first started, and I was so nervous. I had to face a whole ton of fears. Like 4 or 5 years ago, I think I started this channel. But I came back on and I'm getting some traction, so I like it. And the vibe is totally different. It's way better. Aw, thank you. I'll be back on tomorrow. And I'll have the question thing figured out by then. So, until next time, thank you for joining, everybody. Be on tomorrow, too. Oh, good. Thanks, Sheila. Oh, thanks, Gemini, Aries. Thank you all. And, oh, is this man serious or not for the last 42 years? Most likely, if you gotta ask that, it's not giving a good answer. I mean, it's a contract. That's a testing, so It's up to you. King of Swords. But somebody knows everything. Somebody knows it all. So you're not going to change how he moves. Thanks for joining my membership. Oh, yeah. I have those too. Members only videos. Okay. Bye-bye. Till tomorrow.